Hello, everybody. It's Brian here. Good evening. Happy Sunday night, September 1st, in honor of the first week of this September of 2019. I have some very excellent updates that I'm going to be providing as well. What's going to be happening during this month of September and the next month of October that I'm going to provide right now. I got registered for a 2-day, 14-hour seminar course I'm going to be taking at NAIT on Wednesday, September 18th and Thursday, September 19th in 2 weeks from this week. On the third week, middle of September of this month, of the fall month, I'm taking the 2-day Adobe course at NAIT. My mom said if I like it, if I do very well, I will be enrolled for full-time studies this January 2020 in about 5 months from right now, so in about 4.5 months from now. And I also want to tell you is on Sunday, September 22nd, in 3 weeks from today, in about 2 weeks from this next weekend, my mom, Neil, and I we're going to be attending the Alberta Comic Con at Edmonton Expo Center in a couple weeks' time. And also, I'm going to be attending Soundwave on Saturday night, October 5th, in a month, 4 weeks from this next weekend. And also on the Thanksgiving long weekend, my mom and I are going to be in Ontario attending the celebration of life, attending my grandpa's funeral on the Thanksgiving long weekend. So I'm very excited for that as well. And also, I'm going to pass on some very excellent kind words, what I did with my grandpa before, and also how both my grandma and grandpa and my Mom and Auntie Paula, and my Auntie Jocelyn, Uncle John, and my grandparents' peers, our friends Kayla, Ray, and Stephen have always given me their trust to do my own thing in Hamilton and in Toronto as well as Mississauga and Oakville, including Hamilton, my old place in Ontario, so I'd like to add that to the story as well. And also, I got a sympathy card for everybody to sign for the loss of my grandpa, to give to my grandma for my grandpa's funeral on the Thanksgiving long weekend in a month, 5 weeks from this month of September. So aside from that, I'm, depending how my schooling ends at the beginning of April, my Hamilton trip's either going to be the first week of April or the second or the third week of this April in 2020. It is still going to be happening in 7 months, so YouTubers, my mom said I was very responsible what I did, and I didn't disappoint my grandparents, my Auntie Paula, my mother, Auntie Jocelyn, Uncle John, our friends Kayla, Ray, and Stephen, because I was very responsible what I did on my very own in Hamilton, going on my very own bus adventures, my Go Transit trip, the Go Bus and Go Train, my subway trips on the T1s on the Bloor Danforth that I love, at St. George Station and the Toronto Rockets at Union Station, to go to and from St. George Station, Museum Station, Queen's Park, St. Patrick, Osgood, and St. Andrew Station, and places between Bloor Yonge and the Eaton Centre as well. And especially I loved visiting Bay Station too, the same place that I know where I have been to from Ossington Station with my Auntie Paula and my mom, where the three of us have been to before. It was a wonderful experience my own last time, and I'll definitely take a picture of me at the front entrance of Bay Station and inside the station too, and do a subway trip video. As long as I don't aim at anybody on the train, that will be no trouble. Aside from all this, my grandma's going to appreciate the sympathy card, and my very good friends of my grandparents in Ontario will be at my grandpa's funeral as well. and I don't want to hold my rough feelings too hard. So I want to say thank you for this update for the month of September, October. YouTubers, have a great night. Sunday night, September 1st of 2019. Good night, folks. Peace.